Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro, they tryna me. That's the wrong way, me. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a I'm in that S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that got me, dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
19 tight. Go!
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Here's a designed run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And this, not going to work at all. He'll dive, get what he can. We're going to lose yardage on this play. On 4th down, on comes the rookie, Will Reichard, to try this Viking field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's 7-3. Reichard had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. Tracy now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice play there by Malik Neighbors. And when we talked to the head coach, Brian Dable, what did he tell us? He said, I need more competitive guys. I need guys that are going to go out there and compete for the ball, play in and play out. And remember, Mike, this is a guy that led college football in yards per game last year at over 120 yards receiving per game. So they got themselves a pretty special talent here in New York, and I think we're just scratching the surface.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Chubb, heading left. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Once again, it's Chubb. Finding space at the 15. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a 1st down. Here's Chubb. Nine yards from the end zone for 2nd down and goal. Now this time they'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds. And the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll run. This is Mason. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
He connects with Jordan Addison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is McCarthy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Now McCarthy. That one intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And they finally get to him inside the 10-yard line. But the yellow flag is out. And this one might be coming back. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he will score again. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New York. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Now, Gano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants move out to a 21-3 advantage. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On the ground is Mason. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And the Giants will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He has Hyatt complete. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So, first quarter. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he will get into the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. Gano on to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants will add one more onto their big lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Look, a little play action here with McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Into space. And they are not going to catch us. He's in. Gordon Mason. Touchdown, Vikings. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go! 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A run. And here's Mason. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Here's McCarthy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll be 3rd down. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit. Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
There's nothing harder in sports than being a young rookie starting quarterback. So here you have J.J. McCarthy. We saw him accomplish everything there was to have in Michigan in college, and now he finds himself in the league trying to make the adjustment. But if there's one thing every rookie quarterback would love to have, Mike, it's Justin Jefferson. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 6.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room up the sideline at the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
That's caught! And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he's into the end zone yet again. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New York. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are going to extend their lead. 7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll work this out to the 23. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll put Addison in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. 3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down. They'll put Addison in motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
On second down, here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Third and long.
Ready? Back at 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Moore going in motion. To the air on third down is McCarthy. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Let's go.
On the toss, they'll run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Vikings will cut into that lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He has Hyatt complete.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Open man, right side, he's got it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
That's good for the New York Giants.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Whoa! Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Chubb takes his handoff, running left. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Nick Chubb, touchdown, New York. He is having a performance to remember. There is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And they're going to get him down this time, not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. Now McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route, we used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead. Tracy now to return it. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Slayton is the man in motion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he's into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants stretch things out even further. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds on what will be
Let's go.
they'll put Addison in motion. Up the middle they go. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Moore going in motion. On third and long, here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and taken. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Room to run past the 30. How about this? He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, New York. Now, Cano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. Motion man, set right. A run now on second down. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. Here's McCarthy. Now, screen set up from Mason. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. On the return, it's Tracy. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Ready, break. Top below 18. Here we go. Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on first down. All alone is Kelsey. He is in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, New York. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Stephanie.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's complete to Mason. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He gets free. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Got it, ready?
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That'll be intercepted. And the Vikings will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on, and more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
To number 3, Jordan Addison. It's a gain of 20. And the Vikings.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Oh, yeah. And he's going to get all the way down to the Vikings' 19-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Minnesota. Looking to throw. McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a New York Giants. 1st and 10.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Chubb. And he's going to be taken down. They'll go big, 3 tight ends in the formation for 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Gano on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A return coming from the 14. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Javon Holland tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up. Now a give on the ground. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Set go. Ready.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They move to 1-0.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit. And I just put my drink down. Milan, darling, Milan. To the slip, poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QQ. Let's go, I'ma get. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.